Hey everyone, welcome back to the All Music Matters on That podcast. I'm your host, Brian, and today I welcome special guests. We got Ty from the band Bury the Messes. How you doing today, brother?
Howdy, all. Nice to meet you.
That's good. And actually, to fill in the audience, I actually had Zero on here originally, and unfortunately, we were trying to do it on Skype, and Skype's unfortunately getting rid of their features and moving everything to Teams. So unfortunately, the interview did not come through. So unfortunately, that's why we had to pull Ty in today to kind of help fill in the gap. So it's the last time I'm going to gripe about it.
Not as important, but I am here. Thank you.
Hey, everyone's important when they're a musician. So
I am just background vocals. I go rah rah.
Oh, really? So I guess how you been recently? What have you and the band been up to?
We just released a new song last night or night before, so we've just been marketing, throwing ads everywhere, trying to talk to people, saying hi, hello, hi, hello.
Hi, hello. And actually, is it that song? I was going to say, is it that song, Hit a Lick?
Yes. First song out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was coming out on the 18th. So, all right. We applaud you, good soldier. So, all right. Congratulations, boys. And actually, is this the first single you guys have released, or have you released any other material?
Berran has his own solo work, and he does all that. So he's had music out. Us as band, this first single out. We have plenty of songs, though. We have plenty more coming. To
be continued. All right. So it was actually interesting when Taco was Zero because he was trying to keep up the whole identity and everything here too. So it looks like you're doing the same thing. So this ought to be interesting. So, but nonetheless, Ty, welcome to my podcast here, mate. The way it's going to work is, all right. But welcome to my podcast here, and the way it's going to work is, just want to ask you some questions. Want to get to know you more as a musician, but also as the individual, as well as the band as well here too. So, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
This is a Mountain Blue blanket back there.
Is it?
Yes.
I was wondering what color it was. That's just pretty cool.
My Bluetooth blanket is in the wash.
Oh, really? Actually, is that Baja Blast or is that just regular?
It's Baja Blast.
Good choice. All right.
Good choice.
So I guess tell the audience about yourself a little bit. So who are you and how did you become a musician?
Hello, my name is Ty, and I used to be famous Jamaican bobsledder. I can't tell you which one. I meet Zero at Jamaican bobsled competition, and I beat him in a foot race, and now he works for me.
Oh, that explains the accent.
Yes. No, I don't know. This is just how I talk. I know I have accent. You have accent.
No, you kind of accent. So.
No, you have accent.
All right, we're gonna start this game, huh? So, all right, but continue.
I'm having a great time. Only nobody know where he come from. He just quiet little weird bass player, and we keep him because he doesn't really need anything. We don't feed him. We don't give him water. He just survives somehow. I don't know where he came.
Instinct.
And then so yes. So we get, and then Kai cool. Kai like brother. Kai with me at all time. We both own Zero together. We won him in foot race. So we. So we decide to go to America because Jamaican bobsledding, not for us. We weird white guys. They not like us too much. So we come to America and meet Berran, and Berran rap really good. And I'm like, hey, I can yodel and yell. So let's yodel, yell, and rap together.
That explains a lot. So.
And that's it. That's the whole story.
That is Bury the Messes in a nutshell. So yeah. Actually, are you guys real big into anime? Because it seemed like That was what me and Zero really kind of hit off
Yes.
of. Was more with Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, Zero, Berran, super big into anime. So is Kai. Me, I have girl, so I only sometimes into anime.
We keep it limited. So, all right, fair enough. So, I guess what role do you play in the band? I know you said you do backing vocals, but I guess you do.
What? I do the
That's
raw
it.
choruses. So in first song release, I just do backing vocals for Berran because Berran's in the chorus. But other songs, I get a whole chorus to self. It's crazy. I go rawr.
Rar rar. That's what I do. Meow. You can tell we're having fun. So yeah. Oh, you gotta do it like this. Oh, can you do a little cat hiss? There you go. There you go.
That
That's
cost
it.
you $5,000. I put on the bill.
All right, put it on my tab.
I'm kidding. This is free.
It's meant to be
I put
free.
on-
I did chip. I was gonna say, hey, you're on this podcast for free, man. That's the thing. So, all right.
Somebody's paying me $5,000. I just don't think it's you.
Ask Elon Musk. How about that? So,
Fucking Elon.
at some point, hopefully we get to it around at some point. But, so what's the plans for this year for you and the band?
We need to release more music. And more and more and more. And more. And more. And just when you think, oh, there's no way they can possibly release more music, we release another song. And just keep doing that. Keep gaining fans. Our main goal is to blow up and act like we know everyone.
Plan to do any touring? Go to any shows this year?
Not yet. We've been asked, but what we want is to get fan base first. So we are growing on social media. We like to actually sell out shows instead of show up for 5 people. So if we can, we're doing it the smart way. We learned this from Jamaican bobsledding that, you get fans first before you go Jamaican bobsled. Because if you don't, they don't come. It's kind of like, think of it like this. Say you see an advertisement for a movie, right? That makes you want to see the movie. You don't go to a prequel of the movie and sit there for 30 minutes and go, yes, now I want to go see actual movie. That is what live show. The marketing makes no sense. Let's go play for 10 people and hope 500 people come next time. For $20, you can see fucking 3,000 people online. And if they like it, they come see you. Same as marketing for anything else. You want to see a show, you want to see a car, you want to see something, you see it online, you see it in commercial, then you go buy it. You don't go hang out with it first.
You're letting the inner demons out there too. So, all right, that's all good. But I guess speaking of which, has that been kind of your biggest challenge so far? Has been with marketing? Or I guess what other challenges do you face these days?
Well, white people. No, I'm kidding. I am white. Nothing really. Just some old heads. They be like, no metal and rap, or no rap and metal, whatever. You are weird. And I'm like, no, you are weird. Actually, I don't say anything. People attack them for us, which I am grateful for. Keep slapping the motherfuckers.
We got our Jamaican bouncer to throw everybody out for you. So yeah.
I'm actually British. I'm not Jamaican. Who told you I was Jamaican?
You did?
I was on a Jamaican bobsled team. I didn't say I was Jamaican.
Well, I mean, most of them I would say were African American looking. So I mean, but all right.
See, stereotype. You never know.
I guess so.
I mess with you. We're having fun.
Yes, we are.
We're having fun.
But we do have to touch on a
Yes,
hard
we
topic
are.
here too, because
Oh
this
no!
kind of topic. Well, we do have to talk
Let me
about
get my
COVID.
Bluetooth.
So
Oh,
All right. So I guess how bad was COVID for you personally, and then family wise, and then I guess how was it music wise? Because I wasn't sure when Bury the Masses had actually formed.
so Bury the Mouses was nothing back then. I was actually on Pluto. I was an astronaut for a short period of time during COVID. So I come home and I'm just like, what happened? They're like, oh, COVID. It was so crazy. I was like, I no talk to nobody. It was crazy. So I wasn't on Earth for COVID. I was on Pluto.
I guess how was it? Just say outside being. It was a damn
Pluto
cold.
was cold. Pluto was very cold. It is not a planet. Very tiny asteroid. They
Made of
lied.
ice.
Government
Yeah.
lied to you.
All right. So we're trying to at least make this work here too. So actually, we're having fun. Yeah, we're definitely having fun with this. So, but on a serious note, I guess were you and your family okay? I guess was anyone impacted that you know?
Everybody survive. I get COVID. I get really sick. I feel like I did for 2-3 days. Then I get better. So I lucky. Not everybody gets so lucky, but we are lucky here. So we survived. All families survived.
That's good to hear. So in that case,
Mountain Dew blanket getting hot.
is it? Did they change blankets?
A little bit. All blankets hotter, so this will have to go.
I mean, you are holding it close to the face there too, so it's gonna start feeling warm. So you're gonna think you're like living on the planet Hoth before you know it.
Dun,
I should know.
dun, 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 dun,
I should know. He's got the Doctor Doom look. So yeah. Victor Von Doom. So yes. Alright. But all seriousness, all jokes aside. Good to see you and the family are doing well there. So
Yes,
But I did-
everybody alive. Cats still alive.
Hmm.
Kitties.
That's good.
I like kitty cats. They're all still alive too.
keep the cats alive. So he's a cat person. Alright. That's
They
something
are.
interesting.
Yes. We are a cat band, except for Berran. I think Berran likes both. I think he likes cats and dogs.
What kind of cats are they? And I guess what kind of color are their fur?
I have tuxedo cats. They are very fancy. They cost $10 million each. Put the cat in a tuxedo, it is very hard.
Do tell. So I guess does that explain the whole mask deal? I guess they just got you up pretty good.
Yes, my face is unrecognizable.
That's
I'm
pretty cute to see
hideous.
sides. So that's all, yeah. The doctors won't be able to recognize your fucking
Very, very.
face. So yeah. All right.
Yes. So nobody know, but we actually wear masks because we are ugly, not because we are mysterious.
Well, it seemed like Zero was kind of playing up on it. Wanted to keep the Mysterian sort of look going there. But actually it harkens back
This
to
is
the
better than last
old email
interview.
days.
You want me to show you what I wore in my last interview?
I guess sure. I guess it was in the last interview. Was it did they get the whole band or was it you and Zero and Berran?
They just get me. I work third shift, so I have times and days as to where they work first shift. So that's where it comes in to issues. But 1 second, let me show you. Oh,
Then we got the grand reveal.
are you ready?
Might
Ah,
as well.
are you
Let's see what
ready?
you got.
I can't see. I wore a Bojangles mask.
Oh wow. Dude, you're going above and beyond here, man.
At least I give you real face.
That's good. So actually when you return from Pluto, I guess how's
I
the
got-
music scene been from your perspective? I guess
Yes.
you think it's been on the up and up, or do you think there's kind of a little bit of a struggle?
So far, everybody like us, but 40-year-old white dudes, and a light do. A lot of older guys do like us, but some of them are just like, heck no, rap and metal. What the heck is this? No, we are Americans now. They won't take us back. They say we too weird.
Yeah.
They tried to deport us, and they said, "Heck no, we don't want this weirdo. Send them back. Send them the heck back to America with the rest of the weirdos."
That's good. It's good to have you along here for the ride here too,
Yeah.
Nate. So, yeah.
I'm
Good
happy to
having you
be
along.
here. It's a nice place.
Oh yeah,
I live in a little country town, and it is nice.
that's good. So, I guess moving on to the next one. I guess I don't know if you do play any other instruments, but I guess what sort of gear do you have on hand?
Me, I drink water. No, I just yell at people. I use whatever's in front of me. I one time I yell into a water bottle and it somehow turned into a whole speaker. It's magic. I am magic. You want to see me do some magic?
Might as well. Let's see what you got.
Okay, blink for me. All right, I just did something crazy. Why you blinked? You know, see.
Oh my god. Yep, we're definitely fun here. All right. Okay.
There's a
But I
lot of
guess
magic. They saw it. You didn't see it. You'll see it in the back recording. Whenever you go back, if you slow it down really slow, you'll see the magic.
gotta go by milliseconds, almost like you're trying to get picture or video of lightning, for instance. So yeah. Okay. Little flashlight action. So yeah. Actually, were you real big into Marvel comics, like the Flash or even the DC?
Yes, I love Marvel and DC. I love it all. I love it all. I think DC make better villain stuff, and then Marvel make better superhero stuff. Like the Penguin, great TV show, fantastic TV show.
The one of Colin Farrell. So
Sure,
I'm gonna say a little voodoo magic going on right there.
I put curse on you. No big deal. You shit yourself in 24 hours.
Actually, it might be a little bit sooner. I'm starting
Not
to feel
that bad of curse. It's just embarrassing.
Well, I mean, it's always a flash photo finish.
At
whenever you're trying to get up close.
12:45 in the after. I'm not. It is not noon. At 3:46 tomorrow, you shit yourself.
I'll hold you to it. So, all right. So,
Don't write me when you poop yourself. Don't blame me. It wasn't me, but you don't know that.
well, I think you'll know one way or another. So don't you worry. So, hey,
I got my eye on you.
there we go.
Now
Hey,
I have
I
two
see
eyes
that.
on you. Now I'm
Pardon?
back to one. Now I'm back to one.
He's got the one eye back. Actually, I was having two eyes right there, and this whole thing popped off now.
Now I don't
Yeah,
have
there we-
anything on you. Now I don't see anything. Who are you? Hello.
Still here, so don't you worry. Actually, do
Oh,
you
okay.
have another job? I was going to say, do you have another job that you do outside of music to help kind of afford with playing with the band?
Yes. Yes, I still bobsledder for famous American team, but I can't tell you how. Who? We are part of the CIA. We go saving bobsled competition all around the world, but I can't tell you who. It's top secret. They me if I tell you.
All right, fair enough. But I guess what are hobbies do you do outside of the whole bobsledding deal and work for CIA and all the other stuff?
I like to insult guitarists. I think he is crap. He is a crap person, crap at guitar. I think our riff could be better. I think he could be a better person. Anime, video games. I play a lot of games, a lot of Fortnite and Call of Duty and whatever I feel like playing. A lot of Elden Ring and a lot of everything. Oblivion, Fallout. I like the RPGs. I like running around being the bad guy.
Do you ever get into like Bloodborne or Dark Souls and the fantasy sort of style games? I know you mentioned Elden Ring.
Bloodborne pisses me off. I play, I know good, I die a fucking fuck ton. Fucking more than I could ever imagine. I die a lot in Elden Ring. I thought Elden Ring was bad. You get on Bloodborne, you die twice as much. You die twice as much. Freaking makes me mad.
Get good, son. So, yeah.
But I love the games.
Yeah, they were fun. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad afterwards. So, yeah, I can see why.
I am platinum on Elden Ring.
All right.
Number 1, baby. Number 1.
I reign supreme. So, yeah. The game was in practice, so I can see why. And I guess what do you love most about Elden Ring? I guess, because you know what? I still have it upstairs. I haven't touched it yet. I've just been so distracted with life in general. But I guess what do you love most about it?
You never play it?
I didn't mean to, because I know George R. R. Martin.
The replayability. So I have over 500 hours in Elden Ring. How many games do you have over 500 hours in? Not too many, 5, 10 maybe in your whole lifetime. This is one of them games that fucking, it get you, grabs you, and then you're hooked until you beat it 700 times. I beat it 7 times. It was a little addiction for a while. Wife no like me for a little bit.
I can see why. So yeah. All right, but I don't want to say 500 hours, but I know Dark Souls and even Bloodborne kept me preoccupied for a little while. So, I mean, it took a couple days. Or
this will occupy you. 4 different endings. It is crazy.
It's much more open world than what you get with like just a linear storyline you kind of get with everybody else. So, is that outside video games? Do you do any sort of your own cooking?
Cooking? Yes, we love to cook. We love seafood and Cajun food. Girlfriend cook. Oh my god, neighbor's dog, crazy. I can't keep it silent. Son want to hang out. Dog want to hang out. I don't know, dog. But we cook very much over here. We love to cook. We love to cook. At first, I thought you asked me if I do cocaine. I was about to say no. No, we don't do drugs over here. Band barely drinks. I think drummer might have beer or 2, and that's about as far as we go. We are very, not straight edge, but just normal people who don't want to ruin lives.
That's good thinking. So, because normally the alcohol, the drugs, and everything else, it tends to ruin bands. So yeah.
Well, Berran, vocalist, is ex-military, so he never really got too into it. Zero, I don't give a fuck what he thinks. And then the rest of we all dads. All of us dads. So we got people who depend on us. As soon as I get off interview, I go hang out with Boy. I gave him Switch and food and snacks and told him, you go chill in your room for 30 minutes. Let me do this and then I'll be back to hang. And he is perfectly content for now.
All right, fair enough. And good job being responsible dads, to say the least. So that's all good. So do you do anything for the lyrics wise, or is that all Berran that does all the music writing and all that stuff? Lyrical writing, I should say.
He does his verses. He does some of the choruses, and I do some of the choruses. It just kind of depends on who gets to it first, because I can write. I'm good at writing, but Berran is fast. It's crazy. We write song, we get done with an instrumental, and he's just immediately like, I have everything. We're good. So it's kind of hard to keep up with him, Like, it's crazy. I mean it. Like, we completed the next song I think we're releasing, and then within 30 seconds, he's like, I have every verse. I wrote the chorus for this one, but he's just so quick. He's so quick. He's a quick man. Very, very good. I believe he's done a lot. He even as a child, I think he went to some type of, which don't hold me on this, I could be wrong, but I think he went to some type of art school. And just crazy. He's crazy talented. I try, but he's just so quick. I have to be quicker.
Looks like you got to work on your voodoo spells right there too. Everything else. So, all right. But I guess some of the lyrics that you
I
have
put
seen.
curse on him, but he beat the curse up.
I mean, hey, he scared it away. He did something. So yeah, and
You'll see. Next song we release, I do chorus for, and you'll be like, okay, I see.
I see how it works. But have you written any choruses for any of the songs you guys either have in the works or have released yet?
No, we only have one song out.
Okay.
We post song on TikTok, and people are like, "Oh my god, we love this," and it get thousands of reacts and comments of people telling us, "Please release." So we release, and then now that it's released, we're working on getting it big. We want people to like it, and then once we get it big enough, we release second song. Then we release third song and fourth song. We have about 7 songs that are ready to release. Just waiting on music videos and timing.
That's cool. So, all right. Well, it's not anything just yet. So, I guess whatever you want to release those songs.
Out of 7, I think I wrote chorus for 3. And then Berran, like I said, Berran got like. So he just the other 5 before I could blink. But they're good. So what do you say? You know, I'm not that worried whether it's my lyrics or not, as long as we're releasing something that I'm happy to release. And I am happy.
That's a big thing. As long as we're happy, that's all that matters. So,
I think I like our music. I think it slaps.
A paradox.
If I wasn't me, I'd still listen to me.
Actually, whenever you're trying to get or accumulate fans, do you think they have to go through some sort of ritual in order to join buried of the masses or something?
So I don't know if we need whole ritual, but if you want to clap 5 times for us, you're in. You're in. You're a fan now.
Just wasn't sure if we're going above and beyond. So yeah. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, mate. Actually, you know what? I always think back to some of the interviews you see with like David Brocky and Guar. They're always like talk about their fans and some of the shows they've always done. It's in the theatrics and all that stuff. So like, it'll be interesting.
Oh!
You can't see.
They are very nice people. I couldn't see for a second.
All right. That's
I can't see again.
We keep putting the hood down. I mean, come on. All right. That's good right there. So, all right. But I guess, if you're infinite wisdom, I guess, what sort of advice would you give to musicians out there who are perhaps struggling maybe to like get some new material out or along those lines or anything else? What would you give to them?
Don't smoke crack. It's bad for you.
That's it.
Don't smoke crack and quit trying to play shows to the same 10 people every single freaking weekend and thinking that you're going to somehow pull up to 700 people the week after. Run your dang ads. Quit being a weirdo, because it's weird. It's weird. It's not weird. Y'all are doing your best, but I wish big success on everybody. Super success.
All right. Thanks for sharing that, mate. And actually, just real quick, do you guys use any AI for anything, whether it was to create your logo, or I guess did you have somebody craft some logo for you guys?
No. I don't need teenagers on the internet calling us slurs because we use AI. So we use real artists. They get aggressive, all of them, everybody, which I get that everybody likes to not have their artwork poached. But Yep, I don't like to be yelled at, so we will stay away from AI.
All right, good thinking. But I guess it seems like you guys really do have to use social media. So first off, what social media are you guys using?
Mainly TikTok. TikTok like us best. Then Facebook, we just start, and it's okay. Like I say, we do good. Some people are like, heck yeah, we like you. Other people are like, oh my god, rap metal. And then they do everything but call us slurs. Or they may call us slurs. I mean, it has happened. It is what it is. We're just happy to be here.
Yep.
We're just happy to be here. We don't care what people have to say. We are just enjoying making music. But it's okay because people stand up for us. People be like, no, you weirdo, don't talk to them like that. And I don't even know these people, but they do it and I appreciate it. So, it's like I like them. Don't talk to them that way.
All right. Good people too. So, you got the right fans when they're sticking up for you. So,
yes, plenty of good people. Plenty of good. And I love those people. You keep doing what you do. I'm not saying be toxic fan base, but please be toxic fan base.
I use the right sort of toxic. So,
we love the violence. Kidding, no violence, no violence.
Respectful violence. We get the mosh pits going and all that stuff. So, yeah. All right. So, Tyler, we briefed some questions here pretty good. So, here, let's jump to some extra fun ones because we've been having a good amount of fun so far. So, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so I know you mentioned you love to cook earlier, but is there a particular favorite food or dish you really love to eat nowadays?
I really like seafood, crab, lobster bisque, crab bisque, gumbo. Gumbo's really good. It's probably gumbo. Gumbo is my favorite food. It's really good, especially if you get a lady who knows how to make it, or if you know how to make it. Get somebody who's authentic to make it. If they're from the South, and you'll be like, oh my God, it's heaven. I'm in heaven now.
That's what they call gumbo. Southern hospitality. So, yeah.
Yes, it is delicious. 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 Yes.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. So I'm not too sure. I know you mentioned you really love video games, but do you have a favorite movie or a TV series you love to watch?
Right now, I am watching. I'm not going to say I cut out. Okay, I'm back. I watch Righteous Gemstones. I watch. What else do I watch? Oh, I'm watching the new Last of Us season. There is one episode out as we speak, but I can't wait for more. I watched the first season. I watch anything with that guy from the Righteous Gemstones, the Danny guy. He in East Side Down and Bound, East Side Down and Bound, or whatever it's called, with the baseball player. I like his stuff. He is very comedic. Do you want to hear my impression of the sleep token guy?
Sure. Like I said, let's see what you got.
All right, I'm gonna get ready. Hey, I'm the sleep token guy. Take a nap.
That's why we love you, man. All right. Always at the sort of element in every band, to be honest, you too. So
I think it's spot on. Spot on.
I mean, I just heard the music here too, so I mean, like, I just know a little bit. I know a little bit of Sleep Token, so
I do plenty of other impressions. If you want to know anybody else, just let me know.
Okay. I should say, do you know any Italian accents? So,
all right, let me try. Spaghetti.
I thought you were gonna do a little bit more.
Did that work?
Well, that was good, but I would say more like the New Yorker sort of deal, like forget about it, that deal. or like I'm trying to think of some Sopranos because I'm getting into watching the Sopranos again. So it would have been something like, or something like log off. That cooking shit makes me nervous, or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. That's just one of the ones that come to mind. All right, go ahead.
Meatballs.
All right, I'll go too. All right, there we go. All right, all great choices. So I don't know if you drink, but I think you guys said you're all pretty straight as shit too. So what would you say is your favorite non-alcoholic drink?
No. I really like Sprite. Sprite is really good. I don't drink dark sodas. I think they are bad for you, and I try to stay away from sodas in general. But Sprite is fine by me occasionally.
What made you get the Mountain Dew blanket? Was that the wife?
Rowdy, I drink Red Bull. But if I drink one Red Bull, I will my chest will beat out of my heart.
Actually, I was curious about the blanket, the Mountain Dew blanket. Was that the wife that gave that to you?
It is her blanket. She's not knowing I use it. If she find out, she'd probably be upset. But she find out later.
All right.
When you see this, who cares? It's my blanket too. I pay for. I use too.
All right. Let's hope she's not too mad.
I love you. Don't hate me. There you go.
Good choice. All right. And last of the phone questions. Here's how I'll word it. If you have a favorite song of all time, feel free to share. Otherwise, if that's too much, list your top 5 bands that you love, regardless whether if they're considered mainstream or independent.
I will admit few bands I like, but I don't have a particular favorite song, and I don't have any bands that I think are particularly better than other bands. I just think everybody sounds so good, you know. So for bands, for rock bands, let's see, who would I pick? I like a Limp Bizkit. I think Fred Durst is very nice. I see him at Louder Than Life, and he yell at everybody, turn off cameras. He make them turn off monitors, and he's like, get close, or you not see me. And they did. They did. Somebody broke arm. It was crazy. What other bands? I really like the Platinum London tours. He's fantastic. Voice of Angel. Voice of Complete Angel. No better than London tours with his voice. Issues, they good band. Rest in peace to Issues. What's another good rock band? I really like Slipknot, even though they rip off our mask idea. I'm kidding. We just started yesterday.
Anything else?
Bands, I like Born of Osiris, Lorna Shore. I mean, there's just so many. I have playlists. I could go through playlists and name, but like I really bad at be putting on spot. Rap wise, I really like Dropout Kings, Don't Trip. Plenty.
All right. All great choices there nonetheless. All right. So, Ty, we're down to one more question in my podcast right here. Before we jump into it, would you like to ask me anything or say any final words?
What is 2 plus 3?
5.
Thank you. That's all I had to ask.
All right, fair enough. But if there's no one else, here's how it will go. So, given all the negativity that you've been seeing in and around the world and even beyond as well, considering your recent trip to Pluto, I think people these days need some sort of hope, or at least more meaning in their lives here too. So, what would be your message of hope for people out there who are struggling, regardless of what they're doing in terms of profession, and so they can move forward with their lives?
I could give a million different heart-filled, you will make it things. But at the end of the day, you just have to stop being a bitch and go get that money. As much as it sucks, but that is 90% of people's problems. They need more money. So quit being a bitch and go get the money. Go get you some money. You get you some money, you'll be happy. If getting money not make you happy, then you go to therapy or something. But try getting money first, because I promise you, whenever you're not worried about bills and life's good, you know, whenever you know all your bills next month are paid and the month after, you're gonna be like, okay, now I can work on self. But it's hard to work on self when you're worried about money. So go get you some money first. Get the money.
Give a nice clap and everything too. All right, that's all good. And spoke like a true prodigy. So, all right. So time
Get
reached
the
my
money.
podcast. You need money? That's why I needed the $5,000 from earlier. So,
Get the money.
all right. But
Yes,
we
I will
reached the end of
send
podcast
you
time?
bill in mail.
At some point. You don't know where I live. I didn't tell you. Sorry, mate. You're on your own there. So, all right. But nonetheless, Ty, we have reached the end of my podcast right here. Yes. Got any shouts you want to give? Any other final words?
Shout out Mountain Dew for helping me hide my identity today. Shout out Blue Chew for keeping me hard 24/7. And shout out Jamaica for kicking us out, even though we were the best freaking bobsledding team that ever fucking lived. They kicked us out. I'm not happy with them right now.
All right, fair enough. But hey, if one bear the
Thank
match,
you, bandmates. When you see this, I want you to know I am producer. Everest Studios, thank you for doing the ding 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 on the computers and everything. And then thank you, Ben, for just being here and trying with me. Keep trying.
okay. To close out like this. Hey everyone, my guest today was Ty. He's out from somewhere in the States. He seems to have multiple identities, considering the whole stories we've been sharing here. But nonetheless, he's part of the band Bury the Masses. So let's go help my brother out right there too. Support their music. Check out the song Hit a Lick. It was released, let's see. It was going to premiere sometime later this year, but
Yes,
it came out on April 18th. So just go hit it up. Let's go continue to support our brothers out there too. Keep your eyes open for whatever shows they'll probably end up at some point. So, all right. So Ty, thank you again so much again for coming on here, mate. So stay safe. Keep an eye on the family there too, because I think they're a little rambunctious bunch right there. So you stay safe.
Just
Rock on. And a quick pose if he's able to do it. Stay tuned, y'all.
only in America.
Good choice.
Okay.